What if the ground beneath your feet betrayed you in silence, and within moments, the sea came roaring to reclaim everything in its path? This is exactly what happened in Alaska when nature unleashed its fury through a catastrophic earthquake followed by a devastating tsunami that reshaped not just the land, but the lives of thousands. And if you think this can't happen again, or closer to home, then you need to watch this video, because the deeper you dive into what really triggered the disaster, the more chilling the truth becomes. Alaska, one of the most seismically active regions in the world, sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire, a volatile circle of tectonic boundaries known for deadly quakes and volcanic eruptions. But on that day, something different stirred deep below the surface as pressure built between the Pacific and North American plates until it finally snapped, creating violent seismic waves that traveled through the Earth's crust and triggered a chain reaction that would ultimately displace millions of gallons of ocean water toward the Alaskan coastline at terrifying speed. Buildings trembled, streets cracked open, and sirens screamed into the night as residents had only minutes, sometimes seconds, to react, with parents grabbing their children, elders struggling to flee, and entire communities trying to outrun what felt like the end of the world itself. And while the official magnitude was recorded as one of the strongest in recent memory, the real devastation came in the form of massive waves that towered over homes, swallowed roads, and erased towns. Yet what remains untold is how some people saw the signs: animals fleeing inland, strange low rumbles before the quake, water receding far too fast, and survived because they trusted instinct over hesitation, while others waited too long, believing it was just another tremor, not knowing it would be their last moment on Earth. As we examine real-time data, expert geological assessments, and the human accounts that capture the sheer terror and confusion of those critical minutes, you'll discover how the unique underwater topography of Alaska's coastal shelf amplified the tsunami's impact, sending waves in unusual patterns, some even reflecting back into secondary strikes, catching people off guard who thought the worst had passed. And what's more frightening is that this wasn't just a single disaster but a multi-phase event that left even seasoned seismologists stunned, as landslides, aftershocks, and unexpected tidal surges created a relentless environment of chaos that emergency services struggled to navigate through. Yet among the wreckage, you'll also find incredible moments of heroism. Strangers saving strangers, first responders risking their lives in waist-deep icy water, and parents shielding their children with nothing but their own bodies. It's these emotional, raw stories that paint the full picture of what Alaska endured. But it doesn't stop there, because hidden beneath the scientific charts and emotional testimonies is a bigger question. Are we truly prepared for the next one? Because data suggests similar geological stress points exist all along the US West Coast, especially near the Cascadia subduction zone, where a quake of similar or greater magnitude is not only possible, it's overdue according to historical patterns. And the shocking part is, most Americans living near those zones aren't ready, which is why understanding Alaska's tragedy isn't just about sympathy, it's about survival. And every second you watch this video might teach you the one thing that saves your life one day. We'll take you inside simulated models showing just how fast a tsunami can reach urban zones, how modern detection systems failed to give enough warning, and why relying solely on technology is a fatal mistake if you don't already know the early physical signs of impending doom. Yes, doom, because when the sea pulls back and silence falls, it's already too late. As we unfold exclusive aerial footage, 911 call recordings, and emergency broadcast transcripts, you'll feel what it was like to be there, not just witnessing destruction but racing against nature itself in a game no human can truly win, unless they're prepared before the first tremor even begins. And by the end of this journey, you'll realize why this is not just Alaska's story but a chilling wake-up call for every coastal city in the US, from California to Washington to Hawaii. And if you're not asking yourself, what would I do? By now, you might already be too late when it happens again, because history has a way of repeating itself, and water never forgets the path it once carved. So if you want to understand the real science, hear the voices of survival, and discover the terrifying beauty of nature's most violent expressions, stay with us, because missing this isn't just skipping a news story. It's closing your eyes to the next great American disaster that's quietly waiting beneath the surface right now.